Hi, I'm James.
And I'm Joy, and you're watching our November book haul.
November is a little lighter on books this month.
I think it's so you can catch up on all the awesome October and September books if you missed any of them. Reread Rules for Vanishing.
Or, you know, Franklin Love.
Reread Rules for Vanishing.
But anyway, let's dive right in. First up, we have Song of the Crimson Flower by Julie C. Dow. It's a second chance romance inspired by Vietnamese and Asian culture and fantasy. It's also a return to the world created in Forest of a Thousand Lanterns and Kingdom of the Blazing Phoenix. It's a standalone romance, so even if you haven't read the first two books, you can still enjoy this one.
And if you could describe it in 3 words, what would they be?
3 words I would say for this one are lush, lyrical, and filled with longing.
Ooh.
And it's also on shelves November 5th.
Those are some good words.
Yeah.
All right, so we're also talking about finales today, and we're talking about them in paperback. Not 1, but 2. Different series, though. First up, we're talking about the finale to the Reader Trilogy by Tracy Chee, The Storyteller. If you haven't dived into this series yet, it's perfect for your more complex, immersive YA list, and it's set in a world where books don't exist.
Wait, what?
Where books don't exist and reading's not a thing.
You mean I can't read in this world?
No, think of all the things you get done. You would have nothing to do.
Yeah, there would probably be a lot.
But despite what it sounds like, it's not a horror novel, and it comes out November 12th. We're also talking about the Dark Days series by Alison Goodman. The Dark Days Deceit is now in paperback, and Lady Helen gives me Buffy the Vampire Slayer vibes.
Those are some good vibes.
Those are some good vibes. Anyways, if you're new to the series, The Dark Days follows Lady Helen being your average lady in 1812 by day, and by night she's hunting monsters in the shadows of Regency London.
Totally normal for
Like
1812.
you do.
Like you do.
Like you do.
So what would be your 3 words to describe each one of these books?
For the storyteller, I would say evocative, compelling, and magical. For the Dark Days, I would say gothic, which yes, adventurous, and spellbinding. And this is out November 19th. And now we're moving on to...
Our picks for November.
So what did you pick for November?
I picked a book that came out at the end of October. Okay guys, October 29th is basically November, so my pick for November is A River of Royal Blood by Amanda Joy. It's inspired by North African culture, and it's a lush fantasy world that it's basically Children of Blood and Bone meets sisters battling each other for the throne a la, I don't know, Three Dark Crowns? Yeah, basically. So in the book, humans have colonized the 4 different races of Mire. And as a member of the human royal family, Princess Eva, who is right here, must face the consequences of her ancestors' actions. It has rich world building, and it really immerses you in the way that magic works. This book is the first in duology, and it ends on a revelation that I personally didn't see coming at all.
Plot twist.
Very much so.
And if you could describe in 3 words?
I would say it's insightful, immersive, clearly, and iconic because I just love this cover so much. It's so good, guys.
So my pick for November is also kind of one that I dragged in from October.
See, I wasn't the only one who did that, okay?
It's Let It Snow, but I have a good reason because, guys, this cover was a secret until like late October, so we couldn't put it in our October book haul, so here it is. Let It Snow is 3 holiday romances all woven into one, and I'm not gonna spoil how they're all connected. All I'm gonna say is it involves a train, a snowstorm, a Waffle House, Twister, and a teacup pig, all on Christmas Eve.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot, but it's so great. And because it's 3 stories, it's written by not 1, not 2, but 3 really awesome authors. It's John Green, Lauren Miracle, and Maureen Johnson all co-wrote this. It's quickly become what I think is a YA holiday classic that everyone just sort of rereads every year. I know it's definitely one that I'm gonna be rereading every year. I'm gonna tell you 3 things that I absolutely love about this book. 1, no joke, my roommate checked on me because I was laughing so hard she thought I was crying. 2, it's happy. And okay, don't get me wrong, I read a lot of like intense fantasy stuff because that's my jam and I love that. But occasionally you want something really cheerful and not super intense, and
Yeah.
this is perfect for that. And it's also like a great read for avoiding distant relatives at family reunions on the holidays, so.
Awkward.
Number 3 is it's rereadable. I read this book for the first time this year, actually, but I think it's gonna become one of those books that I reread every year because it doesn't really get old.
So what else is special about this book? Because I hear there's another reason.
It's coming to Netflix in like 2 days or something. It's coming to Netflix November 8th, everyone. So mark your calendars. Get your hot cocoa, get a blanket. Join us for our Penguin Teen Watch Party. It's happening at 7:30 p.m. EST, November 8th, so tune in.
We really can't wait to watch this wonderful movie with you guys. If you could pick 3 words to describe it, what would you say they are?
That's easy. Cozy, it's cheerful, and it's hilarious. Thank you for joining us for our November book haul.
And don't forget to mark your calendars for Friday, November 8th at 7:30 p.m. EST to watch Let It Snow with us on Netflix.
Be there.